Building wealth in a solid and secure way requires a combination of focus, patience, and most importantly, discretion. A lot of times, the path to financial freedom isn't one that's taken out in the open. In fact, the more you share your intentions and earnings, the more chances you'll have for interference, criticism, and even attempts to sabotage your progress. That's why one of the best ways to achieve financial independence is to work in the shadows, away from prying eyes and distractions. Acting with discretion allows you to build your foundation without being negatively influenced by others. Instead of telling everyone how much you want to achieve or how much you've already accomplished, the key is to focus on your own journey. Revealing too much about your earnings or plans can breed envy and criticism, not to mention attracting people with bad intentions. So, the secret is to keep things discreet, work in silence, and only reveal your success when it's already secured. One of the foundations of financial success is setting clear goals. If you don't know exactly where you want to go, it's going to be hard to make a plan of action. Setting concrete financial goals is crucial to stay focused and motivated. Ask yourself, how much do you need to live comfortably? How much do you want to save over the next few years? What are your long-term goals? Once you have those answers, you can create a plan with numbers and specific targets. This will make it easier to track your progress and adjust your actions as needed. When setting wealth goals, it's also important to understand your monthly expenses. The first step toward financial freedom is knowing what you're spending. Knowing exactly how much you need to live is key to planning for your financial future. Once those goals are set, the next step is to figure out the means by which you can achieve them. This is where investment diversification comes in, one of the most effective strategies for building wealth. Don't put all your resources into one type of investment. By diversifying, you reduce risks and increase your chances of seeing positive results. Investment options include stocks, real estate, starting your own business, and even riskier assets like cryptocurrencies. The key is to really understand how each of these assets works and balance your portfolio so that it provides growth but also stability. Investing is all about balance, and by diversifying, you can better control the risks. Additionally, monitoring your investments is essential to ensure your strategy is on track. Use spreadsheets or financial apps to track your spending, savings, and investments. This will allow you to adjust your strategy over time and make more informed decisions. The key here is to keep track of your results regularly, ensuring that you're always moving forward toward your goals. Another important tip is automating your finances. Day-to-day distractions often cause us to forget to save or invest, which can slow down our financial progress. Setting up automatic transfers to your savings account or investment funds guarantees that you'll keep saving without having to think about it. Plus, setting a fixed amount to invest monthly, whether it's $100 or $1,000, is a great way to build wealth consistently. The important thing is discipline. If you follow these steps, your journey to financial freedom will be much more effective. Automation helps you build wealth continuously without losing focus. Ultimately, the secret to achieving financial independence is acting wisely, staying disciplined, and making sure your steps are calculated. Success doesn't happen overnight, but with consistency and a strategic approach, you'll definitely reach your financial goals. Now that you know how to work in the shadows and set your goals, the next step is choosing the right tools to build your wealth. Investing in stocks is one of the most popular ways to grow financially, but it's important to do it with knowledge. Only invest in companies you know well, use their products, or have a good growth track record. If you're not confident in the stock market, index funds, like the S&P 500, might be a safer and more diversified option. Avoid getting swayed by tips from others and keep your investments private. Real estate is another great tool for building wealth. Buying property may seem complicated, but a smart strategy like house hacking, where you buy a house, live in one room, and rent out the others, can reduce costs and create a passive income stream. Also, real estate offers tax benefits that help protect your money and increase your financial security. If you don't want to deal with buying property directly, you can invest in real estate funds, which also offer good returns without the need to physically manage the property. If you're looking for a more modern option, content creation is a fantastic way to generate passive income. Platforms like YouTube allow you to share your knowledge with the world, even while you sleep. The best part is that you don't have to expose yourself. You can create a faceless channel and provide valuable content without showing your identity. The key is consistency and offering something your audience values. Plus, AI tools, like thumbnail generators, make it easier to create and grow your channel. And finally, if you really want to build wealth, identify a problem people face and create a solution for it. Entrepreneurship is one of the most effective ways to achieve financial freedom. If you find a product or service that solves a real problem, you'll be on the right track to success. Just remember to keep your plans secret until you have something concrete to show, because a lot of people will try to discourage you. Build your solution with discretion and intelligence. If you follow these strategies and act consistently, wealth will be within your reach. If you enjoyed this content and want more tips on how to build your financial freedom, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any updates.